We are fortunate to have with us Mr. Rajiv Kher. Sir, we welcome you at I am Indore.
Thank you.
Mr. Kher is founder and CEO of Saraplast India Private Limited. He is working in portable sanitation, which is a unique sector in India. His companies are among the top leading impact factor in India. So, sir, tell me something about the Saraplast. Since its incorporation, it is achieving new heights. So, what are your plans ahead?
As a company, we've been striving to provide better sanitation to people, and recently we have diversified from portable sanitation into providing low-cost sanitation as well. Of course, that does not mean that we have diluted our focus on portable sanitation, because it is one of the largest areas which is completely untapped. It is a sector which has been neglected, and providing sanitation for unserved settlements is extremely crucial and important. The new low-cost sanitation project that we've taken up, we've developed a new technology for creating a low-cost toilet model, which would be ideal for households and in rural and urban India.
Okay.
And we hope that with the specific model and a very unique business model that we have, it will scale up to provide toilets to majority of people in the country.
Okay, sir. So, how this portable sanitation is going to improve the health and hygiene of a man, common man?
Unfortunately, until now there has been no standardization or form of legislation for providing toilets for unserved settlements. When I say unserved, it means not only slums and communities which are below poverty line or bottom of the pyramid, but also for a construction site where laborers have no access to sanitation. Migrant labor, correct.
Okay.
And I think that's one of the big areas of one of the perils of urbanization. Also creates a dismal sanitation situation. And by providing portable toilets for these people, a standard portable toilet which has a standard procedure as per international norms for cleaning, for evacuation, for the standard that we have actually formed. So the size of the toilet, the material of the toilet, is going to go a long way towards improving hygiene. Okay. So, for example, musty walls from a brick and mortar construction could be, a breeding ground for bacteria and for viruses and all kinds of So people can get infected while they use the bathroom itself. So a bathroom could be a place where that it itself could be a breeding point for bacteria and for falling sick. And as they say that 60% of all illnesses really come from a toilet seat.
Okay.
So yes, a good portable toilet combined with a good cleaning service, which is what we provide, and the whole turnkey solution of ensuring the waste is picked up, evacuated with an automated machine. There's no human contact with the waste.
Okay.
Taking the waste and disposing of into a treatment plant, or going forward, we also intend to have our own plants where we would recycle this waste and utilize it again for either for flushing or for certain kind of applications that we've thought would be eco-friendly and also very beneficial to the environment.
Okay. So, sir, what are your waste management strategies which will contribute to a Swachh Bharat Abhiyan launched by Mr. Prime Minister Narendra Modi?
Yeah, so as a part of not just for the company, but on behalf of the city where I live, there is something called as the PIC, Pune International Center. And as a part of Pune International Center, we are working to create a kind of a documentation, white paper, where we will talk about standardization for toilets.
Okay.
Which includes toilets for urban areas, rural areas, communities, slums. So we want to include the entire plethora of toilets that are to be provided in India, and with a specification given, with the kind of standards that are to be provided, based on not just on Western concepts, but a mix of Asian, Western, and something that will be pertinent for India.
Okay.
So we are developing standards which could eventually be something that people can have on a fixed. The government can actually utilize these standards to create a documentation that could be made into a standard, like an Indian standard for providing toilets, which
Indian standard
until now maybe is absent or is not really looked into very deeply.
So, next question is, it is said that the Western countries are far more ahead in terms of sanitation and other facilities. So, can India and other developing countries be at par with the sanitation standards?
Absolutely. So, for example, the reason why we're here is because there's opportunity. Whenever there is a problem, or whenever there's a challenge, let's not call it a problem, but whenever there's a challenge, you have to find an opportunity to overcome that. And we saw this as an opportunity of entering the sanitation space, of providing good quality, standardized sanitation and hygiene for people in India, which was neglected, which was probably not present at all in many places. So as an organization, and we like to believe that we would like to partner with government, we would like to partner with CSR, with various organizations that are a part of this whole revolution, really, so to speak, about Swachh Bharat. And we would like to provide good quality sanitation standards and enable local entrepreneurs, enable people in this country to take this up as a project to scale up themselves also. So look at creating franchising models, look at creating micro enterprise models, and like we say, we've also created something called as a sanipreneur. So sanitation entrepreneur.
Okay.
So he could be working in slums, he could be working in communities, but providing good standards of sanitation, which would eventually be something that we would roll down or we would train, so that the cleaning is of a certain high specification, the toilets of a higher specification, and the local user or the common man gets access to a good toilet, dignity above all, and very superior hygiene.
Sir, very good thought, sir. Sir, recently our Prime Minister has launched this Swachh Bharat Abhiyan scheme. So how do you see that your firm is contributing to the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan mission?
Okay, so we have been in the space much before Swachh Bharat Abhiyan came in.
True, sir.
So we've been actually working on these lines, and we are so happy that this finally happened, because for 15 years we've been working on this project of providing toilets to people. Finally, we feel that some way our efforts have been sort of answered in a very positive way, and we hope that we will be able to provide good solutions. What we intend to do is that in this process of various standards that we have created, of superior standards that we are creating, we want ideally to provide, or let's say, we would like our efforts to be recognized in a way that standards for sanitation, a portable toilet, should be made into some kind of a legislation by the government, where if there is a congregation of X number of people, whether it's a pilgrimage or a yatra or a wari or a kumbh mela or even a religious gathering, for that matter, even why religious gathering, even a small wedding, which is on a big ground, or it could be a fair, it could be let's say a
group of people in
a
India.
rally, a political rally. Make it mandatory that if there are so many people gathering for so many hours, so many toilets should be pressed into it, and this should be the responsibility of the person organizing it. Right? So that the streets are not dirty, and people get good access to sanitation. There are so many women that have a big problem. They do not attend such kind of functions and rallies because they feel that if they need to go to the restroom, they have a problem because there is no quality sanitation available. Of course, it's not easy because looking at our population, but then again, like I said, that since there's a challenge, there's an opportunity. So many more people like us, they could come forward. We can help them set up similar kind of businesses in their regions.
True.
So they can take up this similar kind of a campaign. They can make it into a business model and generate revenue locally and provide by providing toilets. Like you provide a cooler or a fan or a whatever, you can provide toilets. I think it's one of the greatest service that you can do to humanity, especially in this country when we are at this stage where so many people, still talking about 60% of people defecating in the open. It could be a great step forward.
Yes,
So as an organization, we want to encourage this. We want people to take it up as businesses. We want to ourselves reach, reach locations and scale into various regions through our portable sanitation medium. And of course, this new concept which I did mention about creating a low-cost solution, a low-cost toilet for households. We believe that households, once they have sanitation and a better form of sanitation and waste disposal, it could really, really improve the lifestyle, the health of people living in villages and also in rural urban India. So I think as an organization, we are focused on these activities. We don't intend to look at doing too much other than these. In this, we're focusing on sanitation, portable and low cost. So let's hope that we achieve our objective.
Yes, sure.
We also think that that we are going to look at waste management in terms of using biodigesters, in terms of using technologies which are recognized in India for waste management, where it's a long-term sustainable solution, whether it's rural or urban India.
So last question, sir.
Yeah.
So you are here for last 2 days in IIM Indore. So how was your role or experience with IIM Indore?
Yeah, I like Indore as a city is nice. I mean, from the time I arrived at the airport, uh, I was really impressed with the airport and the name of Ahilya Devi Holkar, and just talks about a lot of eminence and respect for a woman who did a lot of social activity in the city, and uh, it start my sort of reinforcement in seeing the development of the city started there. And then when I came to the campus and saw this 200-acre campus, I was extremely impressed with what has been done, and I would like to really congratulate the government and the education departments who have taken an active role in creating this phenomenal infrastructure. But above all, what I would like to really say is that I'm highly impressed with the level of maturity and the level of understanding that the students over here have. And I've been interacting with few students, in the last 24 hours, and also with the faculty. I think they're young, they're dynamic, they're, I think, extremely enthusiastic about a subject like Swachh Bharat, or subject which was neglected. And I like to say that this is not on the wish list of too many people. There are people like to take glamorous jobs. This is not a glamorous activity to really be associated with. But look, there's a revolution happening. Our Prime Minister has realized that this is going to change things for many people in this country. It's going to be superb for nation building, and I think it's a great step that IIM Indore has taken to take this up seriously. Invite people like myself to come and talk to students about the opportunities that a sanitation industry could have, which till now was completely neglected. So I'm really impressed with IIM Indore, and I hope that such kind of initiatives are taken by your people more often, with even more important people. I'm still a very small person in the system, but I think that this is good. You're taking these things extremely seriously, and I wish you very best, all the very best for things to come in the future.
Thank you, sir. So it was Rajiv here, and it was our pleasure, sir, to interact with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep visiting, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.